Okay. Hi, everyone. Watching this now or later, I don't know. I'm Corinne Hathaway. I am subbing this meditation tonight for Corey. And I am a guide here at Source Meditation Space in Boise. And I'm here to hold space for you to ground tonight. So this is a 30-minute grounding meditation. I've got my cedar smudge stick here. Cedar is really amazing for grounding, so that's why I bring that one. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So again, this is a 30-minute grounding meditation. So I personally like to ground seated probably more. I feel like I get more grounded when I'm sitting as opposed to if I'm lying down. But I also know that there's a good chance that you're really tired right now, like so tired. Emotionally just exhausted. You know, your nervous system is probably so overwhelmed. So I want you to take note of that. And if that's the case, then I would invite you to lie down as an option as well. So, okay. Sorry, I'm just making sure everything is where it's supposed to be here. All right. There we go. Okay. So coming into your space, wherever it is, it really doesn't matter. I am in a different space than I usually am. So you can see like my office behind me, but that's just where I am tonight. So just wherever you are is great. I would invite you to find a space where you can sit or maybe lie down, like I said. If you're sitting in a chair, just make sure that your feet are firmly planted on the floor. And if you are sitting on the floor, make sure that your back is nice and straight. And if you are sitting in a chair, try not to lean back against anything, but rather just let yourself sit nice and tall with your spine and holding yourself up here. And then, of course, if you're lying down, you can support yourself maybe with bolsters or pillows, or maybe you're lying in bed, whatever you need. So settle into your space, wherever it is, wherever you are. And if you are in a place where you can close your eyes, then I invite you to go ahead and close your eyes. And as you settle into your space, letting your chin drop slightly. And if you're not in a space where you can close your eyes, that's okay. Just plant your feet on the ground for a moment. Plant your feet on the floor and just connect with the feeling of the floor underneath you. Let your shoulders relax. Feel the pull of gravity in your body, sinking into whatever surface you might be against, whether it's just the floor, a chair, or something else. And we'll start to breathe together. You're already breathing because you're always breathing. And take a moment to release your breath out. And then take a nice deep breath into your abdomen if you can, into your belly. And release the breath. Again, breathing in through the nose if you can. And if it feels okay, releasing out the mouth. We'll do that 4 more times. Inhaling through the nose, deep into the belly, into the abdomen. And exhaling out the mouth. Inhale nose. And exhale mouth. Again, inhale nose. And exhale mouth. Let your breath return to normal and check in. How do you feel? Any shift, any change? Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. What are you paying attention to right now? What do you notice? Is it a sound, a thought, something else? Can your body relax a little further, a little deeper? And again, let's breathe in, all the way in, and breathe out. Feel the breath move in, filling and expanding. Exhale, releasing out. 2 more. Deep breath in the nose and out the mouth. 1 more time in the nose and out the mouth. I invite you to bring your attention to your root chakra. Your root chakra is associated with the base of your spine, your tailbone maybe. See if you can feel that part of your body, your tailbone, the root of your spine, pelvis. And if you can't, if you don't seem to have a feeling there, because sometimes there are simply places in our body where we have blank spaces, that's okay and totally normal. I have them in all kinds of different places. But notice if you can imagine then that part of your body or visualize the tailbone or the base of the spine. This is your root chakra. This is where we ground. This is where we connect to the earth. This is how we connect to being present in our physical bodies, being present with what our bodies are experiencing in any given moment. This is the root of being human, of having a human experience in these bodies. So feel or visualize or imagine the tailbone or base of your spine, your root chakra. And we're going to come together with our breath again, but this time I'm going to invite you to find an upward movement with your inhalation. So whether you feel that all the way from the tailbone up into the top of the head, or maybe you feel it from the low belly up into the chest, but just feel on the inhale that the breath is moving up. Feel an upward movement as you breathe in. And as you breathe out, you'll feel a downward pull or a downward movement. Maybe even thinking about as you breathe out, there's like a magnet or gravity is pulling your tailbone, your root, down closer to the earth, to the floor, to whatever surface that may be beneath you. So we'll do this 6 times together. Begin by releasing your breath, exhaling. And you're welcome to breathe in and out the nose or in the nose, out the mouth. On your next breath in, inhaling all the way up. Feeling upward movement as you breathe in. Once you get to the top, the full breath, just hold the breath for a moment. And breathe out. Down. Feel the breath moving down as it releases. Inhale from root to crown or just up. Feel the upward momentum. Exhale, releasing down. Good, 4 more. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhaling down. Inhaling up and hold. Where do you feel the breath in your body as you hold? Exhale, releasing down. One more time, inhaling up. Hold. Exhale, releasing down. Allow your breath to just return to normal, to the nice, easy, natural rhythm of your breath. And just feel that same movement, even though you're just breathing naturally here now. Feel the movement of the breath as it moves up on the inhale and down on the exhale. Bring your attention back to the base of your spine, to your root chakra, to your tailbone. Again, if it's not something you can physically feel, then just imagine that space or visualize that space in your body. And from that space, I want you to visualize, imagine, or even feel, maybe sense that your tailbone is going to begin to elongate. Like all of a sudden you start to grow a tail. And we're sending our grounding cord, our energetic grounding cord down into the earth. So it might feel like if you had a tail and someone was to maybe tie a gentle weight onto your tail, feels like a little bit of a pulling or tugging sensation. And again, if you can't feel that, that's okay. Just imagine that's happening or visualize it in your mind's eye. Notice what color it is. Maybe it's white or gold or silver. Maybe it's another color. Just notice your grounding cord, your energetic grounding cord. It's going to start dropping down. So dropping down from where you are through the floor. If there's any levels below you, if you're on an upper floor or something, it's going to drop down through those other levels. Reaching the ground, reaching the earth, beginning to drop down through the concrete, down through the grass, the soil, dropping down through sand and clay, through rock and mineral, all the way dropping down, down, down. Take a moment to feel that downward pull on your root, or to imagine that grounding cord extending down into the earth. It can help to use your exhalations, your out breaths, to send it down. And eventually, you're going to reach the center of the earth. You're going to reach the heart of our planet. And see that space or feel that space. What do you see there or imagine there in that heart, in that center? Perhaps that you see a large crystal. Connecting your grounding cord into the center of the earth. Connecting your grounding cord into that heart, into that crystal, that heart of Mother Earth, the energy of the mother. And perhaps you plug your cord in, or maybe it wraps around. Just see or feel or imagine that connection being made right in the heart of Mother Earth. And much like we did at the beginning of our practice, or just a little while ago together, that movement of our breath, inhaling in an upward motion from root to crown, and then exhaling from crown to roots, we're going to come back to that breath. Except this time, instead of breathing in from your own root, you're going to breathe in all the way from the heart of the mother, all the way from the center of planet Earth. And you're going to inhale up that grounding cord that you just sent down into the earth, all the way up into your body, all the way up through your belly, your chest, your throat, your head, your crown. And then you'll exhale all the way back down from crown to forehead, to throat, to chest, to belly, to low belly, to tailbone, down the grounding cord back into the earth. It doesn't have to be an extremely long breath. It may seem like space-wise, it's a really long journey, but it's energy. You're moving energy, and that can be in whatever length of breath you have available to you. Maybe the breath is longer, maybe not. It doesn't matter. Begin to just try to sense that feeling with your breath. Breathing in all the way from the heart of the earth where your grounding cord is connected, up the cord, up through your root chakra, your low belly, your navel, your heart, your throat, your forehead, your crown. And exhale, release everything back down. Hold just a couple moments of silence here for you to just practice that breath. So now you're going to use that breath to not only ground you and recenter you and connect you to the earth, to your body, but also to clear out anything that you have absorbed within your body that doesn't serve you, emotions or energies, with the current state of the world, this massive movement for change. There's a lot of emotions being thrown out. There's a lot of emotions everywhere you go, everywhere you turn. It's impossible as humans to not absorb some of those emotions. So I invite you to use this time. You don't have to know what they are, they don't have to have names. But I invite you to use these next few minutes we have together in this meditation to just release and clear that which isn't yours, that which no longer serves you, allowing you to connect more firmly to the earth, more firmly and confidently within your own body. The earth, the mother, has this amazing ability to take all of our pain and suffering, any emotions that we might classify as hard or challenging or even maybe bad. No emotions are bad, but sometimes they feel that way. And sadness, anger, stress, anxiety, fear, those kinds of emotions. The earth, the mother, has this amazing ability to take these emotions as we release them to her and to compost them, to take suffering and to take pain and to transition it into energy, clean energy, pure energy, light, healing, love, compassion, available not only for us, those of us releasing the suffering, but to anyone and to everyone. So we'll take the next 2 or 3 minutes, and I invite you, as you're inhaling up from the heart of the earth, as you're inhaling up that grounding cord, to bring into you light and healing, to bringing in pure, clean energy. And as you exhale, releasing all of your suffering, all of your pain, back to the mother. In your own time, taking a deep breath in from the heart of the earth, all the way up your body into the crown of your head. And exhaling, clearing it out as you release it down the grounding cord into the earth. Inhale up, clearing and cleansing, and exhale down, releasing. As you do this practice, notice along the way if perhaps the breath gets stuck. Perhaps instead of making it all the way up to the crown of the head, maybe the breath gets stuck along the way in the belly, or the heart, or the throat. Maybe it's a space you can't feel or can't get past. And if that's the case, take some extra time to clear that space. For example, if your breath is getting stuck at your heart, at your chest, then take breaths just into your heart, from the earth to your chest, to your heart, and then back down. So I'll hold 2 or 3 minutes here for you to practice. Inhaling light. Exhaling to clear and cleanse and release. Inhaling pure energy. Exhaling suffering or pain. Releasing to the mother, to the earth for composting, for transmutation, from suffering into light, from pain into love, fear into compassion. And taking one last full breath here. Maybe exhaling to release out your mouth. And gently imagining or seeing or feeling yourself pulling that grounding cord back up. Knowing that you can return to this connection with the earth, with the mother, anytime. Releasing all of your suffering and all of your pain to be composted and transmuted into light, into healing. Taking a moment of deep gratitude for this earth and deep gratitude to yourself for showing up. Thank you. Namaste.